thing that has a price difference is very good, because that means if you were to turn this thing to this thing, you would make the difference, and that is good. And I think, yeah, these are the runes necessary to cast it. So it costs 2.6 to make a dual ring, and then it's 3k for the actual ring. So you also make about 400 GP for every dual ring. For every dual ring that you have. Now, I'm not saying this is like an intense money-making grinding method. No. This is for people who are doing like prayer. If you wanted to do prayer and did the Castle Wars teleport, this is basically saying make your own dual rings. Okay, but this is here we go. Here's a magic part. You're saying, well, why use dual rings? You know, because dual rings cost money. I don't want to spend 3k for 8 trips. Well, guess what? You're not going to use all 8 trips. You're going to use 7. I know that doesn't sound better, but it is. Because, as you can see, we have this magical item, which is the Ring of Dueling number 1. Well, it's not 1, but it's 1 charge. As you can see, they're the same price. A lot of people don't know that. Well, I mean, a lot of people, on the other hand, do know that, but a lot of people don't know that. Now, what would you do with this, and who would buy it, right? That is because both of these are sellable on the GE. Now, you know, you're asking yourself, why would anybody buy a Ring of Dueling? Well, someone's going to buy your Ring of Dueling because you have this. Yeah, that's right. You have this. Well, you may not actually have this, but I do. I mean, you can't have it, but you should probably get one for yourself. And that's right, that is a Bob shirt. Let's take a look at it. Bob shirt. A lot of people don't even know what this is, like where it comes from and shit like that, but I'll explain later. Ring of Dueling, back to this. So basically what you do is you get the Ring of Dueling. Okay, you use 7 charges and save the last charge until you get this. Then you stock them in your bank. What do you use them for? Junk. Now, junk is useless stuff that has value but doesn't sell. And that's basically what this is, because it has the value, but on the GE it sells for way, way less. It sells for mint, which you don't want to sell, and I don't even think it sells for mint. Nobody buys these. Why would anyone want to buy it? So I had a lot of these too when I was rune crafting. It's also good for rune crafting. You can craft fire runes. So this is good for rune crafting. So you save all of these. When you have a whole bunch, this comes into play. What is this? This is a Bob shirt. Why is it good? Because even though it is 21k on the GE, if you go to World 2, you will find people who will, for some reason, pay 1 to 1.5 mil for it. And that is why you have these. This way you can sell off your Bob shirt with your Ring of Dueling. How do you get a Bob shirt? Level 1 clues. How did I get this Bob shirt? Level 1 clues. I get level 1 clues from Miscellanea every single day. That's a lie. Every other day. That's a lie also. Every couple times that pretty much every time I leave it, which I leave it for about 3 days now, I get one. And the reason I don't check every day now is because I'm a busy person. So, and I'm doing prayers. So, yeah, I got this from a clue. So, this is actually, I would be able to use this to sell off, like, 3,000... That's wrong. That's totally wrong. I think it's like 300 of these. God, math fail. Yeah, I don't know, 300, 400 of these, and you can sell these off in World 2 with your shirt. Something else? Masks. Animal masks. I don't know why, but animal masks, they actually go for, sheep mask goes for 5 mil, alright, even though it's 1.3. This, I got off of a trade, so, but these kind of stuff, a lot of people don't know. Random shit has, like, street value now. Next thing you know, oh yeah, dude, you have a Pestle Immortal. Oh my god. 500 mil. You know? It's random. So I'm just letting you know things that you would not expect, but may have, and just sell it on the GE and wonder why. Why did this sell for max? Well, probably because it's worth a shitload in World 2. So, this is how you get rid of those. That's pretty much all the money-making methods I have. Well, that's a lie. Oh yeah, I was gonna explain sniping. So sniping, really quickly. I think I'm running out of time. Alright, so sniping. Sniping really, really quickly. 101 on sniping. Sniping is not hard. I lied. It is hard. It's not hard, but it's not easy. So basically, you just have to know what you're doing in a way, and you have to know when to do it. Basically, sniping is where you jack some shit off the GE that has a lot of value. Let's just take the Bob Shirt of Sheet Mask, for example. If I were to want to go buy one off the GE, I would not be able to get one. No matter what you morons say, because every time I walk around with the Bob Shirt, people are like, oh, I get that stuff off the GE all the time. And I say, well, go buy one. And sell me one for 100K. And they go, oh, the doesn't sell on the GE. And I go, no shit. So, basically, you're just gonna have to jack this. And in order to do that, you wait for the updates, blah, 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 blah. For more detail, go to watch my how to jack things off the GE video. But that is sniping. How does it make you money? You take that off. You do shit like Ring of Duelings and whatever. So as you're skilling and losing money for whatever skill you're trying to do, you are making a small portion of it back. Granted, it does take time, but for some of you who do not have money and desperately want some, this is not bad, you know? So you want to go for things that have street value. Because sniping rares for a lot of you is not plausible, because they're like 100+ mil. So you want to go for these. Bob Shirts, Sheet Masks, Animal Masks, Onyx items, Unenchanted. That's the stuff you want to get. I'm not saying you're going to get it, but I'm saying if you get it, you will have fun time. That is for a lot of people who ask how I made a lot of money, just because I was able to snipe. I accidentally tossed clips of me sniping Santas and masks, but I sniped them and they were rising. I made about like 30 mil off each Santa, and I had 2, so I made like 60 mil off that. I was pretty happy. But yeah, I mean, just stuff like that. You know, so that pretty much concludes my guide for making the money, because that's really all I have to say right now, and, you know, all my brain can handle for right now. So, I hope you guys all have a good life, and play 24/7, using my methods to make a da-ching, and I will see you next time. What can I do here? Oh, yeah, check out this emote. Come on. Oh, and exploding arrow. I think that's pretty gay. Well, I mean, the graphics are good, I guess, but seriously, it's like medieval arrow, and then boom, explosion. Whatever. Alright, so, Money Vid recap. Real quick, so, a couple things that I did. First, I did a lot of miscellanea. Very, very important. Watch the very first couple guides that I uploaded, because they're miscellanea. I did a lot of miscellanea, and I did a lot of that running stuff. I legitly did it. And for those of you who keep saying, oh, that doesn't help, shit, I make more money than that, yeah. Okay, this was back then, before bones were freaking like 6K, okay? So, I mean, back then, it was actually pretty decent. And I quit for a very long time, 7 months, something like that. Probably the longest. I don't know. Yeah, so pretty much that was good, you know? It got me money. It was very, very nice. So, do that. And then also, I did get an armor hilt. Okay, so I'm not going to deny that. I did get an armor hilt. Forgot to get a clip of it, but I did get one. So, Terrums. Terrums are very good. Do Terrums. You buy Grimmy, clean. I think right now, clean are actually worth more now. So buy Grimmy or clean, whatever, whichever's cheaper or easier to get. Make Terram unfinished, sell them, okay? Then buy more Terram, blah, blah, blah. You can also use dueling rings. Buying the rings or just getting the rings, which I get a lot of rings off Miscellanea and the nests and everything. By the way, quick thing. Miscellanea, times have changed. Flax is fail now. For those of you who have watched my miscellany guide, switch all of your flax to wood. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Emerald rings, Terrums, God Wars Dungeon, sniping, that is a summary of how I got all my money. Thanks to Euron for letting me use your house and having a totally awesome time. And thank you, Troutsack, for being a ballsack and an N3RD and spamming the shit out of this house. Yeah, hopefully I'll be 92 prayers soon, and thanks for watching, everybody. Please rate-o, comment-o, and subscribe-o. That was fail.